CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
And welcome back to Lambeau Field and a raucous crowd here. The Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G. JB, along with Coach Nate, Matt, and to the highlights we go.
Right, to New York City we go. It's Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields exchanging teams, trading places, so to speak. Here's Justin Fields, who strikes first. He's going to find Garrett Wilson, who's goofy corner bench route, drops it right in the dime as a dime. Two-point conversion failed. That's a touchdown. But then it was going to be John Smith, the trade acquisition from the Miami Dolphins. He's going to take this jet sweep, go 3 yards. And right now at halftime, it is the Jets 19 and Pittsburgh 17.
All right, the Bengals taking on the Browns in Cleveland. Joe Burrow on 3rd and goal, going to find Noah Fant in the back of the end zone for the easy touchdown pass. Bengals on top, 14-10 at the half.
All right, let's go to the Raiders and the Patriots. We got old coaches, new places. That's Vrabel and Pete Carroll meeting up pregame. But you know what? Right now, it's about Drake May. My man is looking comfortable in the pocket right there. He is Demario Douglas for the touchdown. Right now, it is 10-7. Patriots with the lead. Dolphins, Colts. It's Daniel Jones with the Colts, right? Nah, it's Daniel Jones with the Colts. That's right. He's cooking right now. Daniel Jones, 17-22, 197, 1 TD passing, and also rushing for 1. They're up 20-0 over the Miami Dolphins. Don't be shocked. Panthers, Jaguars. All right, you have Trevor Lawrence dropping back, rolling right, wide open. Hunter Long for the TD. It is 10-3. Jags with the lead.
Take a break, Nate.
I got you.
Jaden Daniels is going to find right here. Zach Ertz from 7 yards out, and the Washington Commanders are over the New York Giants 14-3 at the half.
All right, the Bucs taking on the Falcons in Atlanta. Baker Mayfield with a beautiful throw right down the middle for the 30-yard touchdown pass to Emeka Egbuka. Ooh, beautiful, layering that right over the top. It's knotted up at 10 at the half in Atlanta.
Kyler Murray, after throwing a touchdown pass earlier, he's going to find this little shovel pass right here to James Conner. Nice design play right there. And he's going to take it in, and 17-10, Arizona over New Orleans.
All right, looking at that game, Kyler Murray is in his zone, especially when it comes to him and Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison understands, I know I'm young, but I'm your #1 target. On the flip side, Kyler Murray has been hearing the critics, the whispers, and the doubters, and he's playing well.
I was just going to say, we had a segment on the pregame show talking about players with something to prove. That former #1 overall pick,
you mentioned
that has a lot to prove, right? And has come out here and start to this season in a division that I think we all think is going to be closer than people think, right? They've got an opportunity to go out there, get one on the board today, get one win on the board, and put one solid performance out there.
You know, and the quarterback Rattler is not, he's looking poised back there. And they got the ball to Alvin Kamara early. It's only down by 7 more points right here. And again, Kyler Murray, it's his team. It's maybe his time.
Can we give a little love to Daniel Jones with the Colts? Hey, he's cooking right now.
He's cooking.
Harrison has talent and character, and it's good that the young fellow, the quarterback, is looking.
No doubt.
All right, folks, tonight for the first time ever, the MTV VMAs are on CBS. LL Cool J hosting the iconic, most unpredictable music event right here on CBS. That's live after the game. And look who is back after last season's injury. Aiden Hutchinson looking healthy, ready to go, folks. He's ready to get it going. That's the game later today that most of you will see right here on CBS as the Verizon Halftime Report continues.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL powered by Verizon 5G. CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL powered by Verizon 5G.
Back here at the Verizon Halftime Report, doubleheader action coming your way on CBS. Quarterbacks galore, yes, Jared Goff, and of course Jordan Love. The big games coming up later, Houston and the Rams. But the big one, Detroit right here taking on the Green Bay Packers. And for your thoughts on that one, let's start with Bill Cowher.
I think a lot of the keys that come down to me is the interior blind play, because you look at the Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. A year ago in those two games, they combined for over 100 yards rushing. And you look at the Green Bay Bay Packers. They lost Kenny Clark. They lost T.J. Slayton, two of their inside tackles from last year's team. A big question mark there. So I think the ability for Detroit to run the football, to keep up Micah Parsons and getting Rashard Gary off them is going to be a big key for them winning the game.
Yeah, three elements for me: the X's and O's, the recent history, and then also the rivalry renewed. The X's and O's, like Coach said, the running game, the Lions running game up against that vulnerable defensive line for the Packers, and then also that running game opening up the passing game and Jared Goff really getting busy. As far as recent history, Dan Campbell is 6-2 versus the Packers in his career as a head coach for the Lions. Undefeated here at Lambeau. So history tells us that the Lions will be okay. And then lastly, the rivalry renewed because Micah Parsons did not come in neutral as a Packer. He already hates the Lions.
Hey, the other game in our window is really good. The Texans going out and visiting the LA Rams. The quarterbacks have been the storylines.
Yeah.
The lead up. Matthew Stafford's back. How healthy will he be? If he's healthy, they're a Super Bowl contender.
I agree.
C.J. Stroud needs a bounce-back season from a disappointing year, too, although they went to the playoffs. I still think they dominate the AFC South. This is going to be a very interesting matchup week 1.
Nate, thank you for that note about Dan Campbell here so he can engage in revisionist history when he said the good Lord created Lambeau Field on the 8th day. Hey, folks, and the Verizon Halftime Report will continue after this.